things that I wish I knew about my mental health when I was like 15 years younger. First things first, I'm almost 40 and I got started on my mental health journey about 12 years ago when I was waiting tables and I found myself crying in the basement of a restaurant closet because I was so stressed, overwhelmed, and found myself saying, I guess I'm just going to have to be miserable until this magical day where I'm a working actor. Hi, my name is Tony. This is what I call Talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Show. I'm a TikTok live host. I'm a content creator. I'm a live stream host for Kinsey Foods, the best damn barbecue sauce you've ever tried. And I act every now and then. I also spend a lot of my time working jobs as an independent contractor for what I call my day job gigs, representing brands and products at live events and activations, and they stress me the hell out. Now, as I tell you why, and as I tell you things that I wish more people knew about mental health, including myself when I was crying in that basement, I just want to emphasize this is one of those things that we weren't taught enough about, and each of us operate differently. So if this is your first time hearing content like this, give yourself some grace because we are doing our best in a world that is stressful AF. We aren't taught nearly enough about mental health, and you are probably doing way better than you give yourself credit for. Ain't that right, Dolphin Guy? First things first, I wish I knew that mental health was related to physical health. At the time, I was drinking a lot. I definitely wasn't doing saunas and cold plunges. Even like a couple of years ago, I was like, no way, Jose, I'll do the sauna. I'm not doing a cold plunge. But long story short, I was marathon training, kept getting hurt. Tried cryotherapy, which sounds more intense, but I actually find cold plunging to be more intense. And I was like, oh, wait, I feel amazing after doing this. Yeah, it sucks, but I feel amazing. And now I prioritize sleep as much as I can. My diet is 10 times better than it was before, and I do the sauna and the cold plunge every day. I also stopped drinking alcohol. My anxiety has never been lower, and my sleep has never been better. Have you ever like woken up in the middle of the night and you just can't fall back to sleep for the life of you because your mind is racing? Well, I read the book Sleep Smarter by Sean Stevenson, and that night and day, no pun intended, changed the game for me and my sleep. But cutting out alcohol was the final piece. All this is to say physical health is related to mental health. And I'm not here to tell you you got a cold plunge and quit alcohol. All I am saying is the more we can educate ourselves on how physical health is related to mental health, the more steps we can take. And the more we can realize, oh, some of those things I don't like that are happening to me are related to some of my habits or lack thereof. So, what is one thing that is stressing you the hell out right now? Let me know in the comments. And if you watch this all the way through, please share this out. My name is Tony. These are what I call Talks with Tony from the Cold Plunge Tub at Sweathouse. Sweathouse is my favorite infrared sauna and cold plunge studio. And like I said, I come here almost every single day. On that note, I got to go to one of my jobs that I don't want to go to, but this is going to put me in a much better mood. Am I going to be in a good mood when I get there? Not necessarily. Hashtag not perfect, but we're doing our best. It's not forever, and we are doing way better than we give ourselves credit for. I'll talk to you all soon, friends. Hashtag not perfect. Let's go get them.